In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 luxury restaurants in the world. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. The world is full of excellent eateries, but what if you want to go to a truly excellent restaurant that provides the most opulent experience money can buy? A restaurant where the food, atmosphere, location, and service are all exceptional, and where only the wealthiest of the wealthy frequent. After all, it's no secret that great wealth and opulent taste frequently coexist. By 2020, the number of billionaires in the world is expected to reach over 3,800. With increased income comes increased demand for good dining options, so we may expect to see even more expensive restaurants spring up around the world in the near future. Luxurious dining menus are frequently developed tasting courses paired with wines, which add significantly to the consumer's bottom line, from Japan to Europe to the Big Apple. Here's a list of the top 10 luxury restaurants in the world. Let's start. Number 10. At the Undersea, Maldives. At the Undersea, the world's first underwater restaurant, is located on the Maldives' Rangali Island. You'll pay around $320 per person to eat at this restaurant, but in exchange, you'll be dining 5 meters beneath the surface of the Indian Ocean. With 360-degree views of the ocean, marine life, and coral gardens. The restaurant seats up to 14 people and offers a variety of fine dining options, supper menus, and beverages. As a guest, you can expect to be offered a 4-course lunch or a 6-course dinner with a predominantly European flavor, along with some of the world's top wines. Chef Marco Amarone, who was born in Italy, is in charge of the restaurant. To make a reservation, you must be staying at the Conrad Rangali, the island's major 5-star resort. This one-of-a-kind eating experience will set you back $320 per person. Number 9. Aragawa, Tokyo, Japan. The next stop is Aragawa, which is housed in the basement of an ancient Tokyo office building. Aragawa, unlike many other high-end restaurants, provides an à la carte menu rather than a tasting menu. This implies that the final cost of the lunch is entirely up to you, but it usually falls between $260 and $370 per person. The restaurant is best known for its exquisite beef dishes, such as Kobe and Wagyu. All of their cattle has been raised in the greatest conditions and given unique treatments before to slaughter, which is why their beef tastes so wonderful. You'll need to spend some money to get the ultimate beef experience, but keep in mind that you're only paying for the quality of the cuisine here, not the dining experience, so the food should be amazing and well worth the wait. Number 8. Kyoto Arishiyama, Tokyo, Japan. Kyoto Arishiyama is the world's second most expensive restaurant. There are presently 6 restaurants in Japan, but the one in Tokyo is regarded the greatest, having received 3 Michelin stars. Unlike the previous restaurant, Kyoto Arishiyama provides a 10-course tasting menu with some of the world's finest foods. Kyoto Arishiyama, unlike Aragawa, is also noted for its lovely decorations and surroundings. With tatami mats and low tables overlooking gorgeous gardens, the restaurant is designed in the style of a ceremonial house. The presentation and timing of each item are given painstaking attention to detail, as one would expect from a 3-star Michelin restaurant, and the current head chef at the helm, Kunio Takioka, accepts nothing less than the best. Also, keep in mind that the dishes offered here are seasonal, so keep that in mind while scheduling your reservation. Number 7. Guy Savoy, Paris, France. Guy Savoy owns 2 restaurants, one in Las Vegas and the other in Paris, France, that bear his name. Despite the fact that both restaurants have several Michelin stars, we chose to focus on the French restaurant because it is the flagship. The restaurant has a 13-course tasting menu with a meat focus that costs roughly $626 without drinks. Marinated duck, a lobster festival, John Dory, roasted pigeon, oyster concasse, monkfish, aubergine caviar, and sautéed cèpes are among the dishes on the menu. Guy Savoy is the mastermind behind Gordon Ramsay's training and owns 4 popular restaurants in France. So it's a fair bet that you won't be disappointed if you dine at one of Guy Savoy's restaurants, or any of the others he owns. Number 6. Restaurant de l'Hôtel de Ville, Crisier, Switzerland. Restaurant de l'Hôtel de Ville is ranked 6th on our list of the world's most costly restaurants. It's a mouthful to say, but it's one of the top restaurants in the world for the extraordinary quality of its food and eating experience. If you have the cash, an 11-course tasting menu featuring filet de lamb, mussels with saffron, scarlet tomato, pulp, pip consommé with imperial Ocitra caviar, sailors, beef grilled with wild pepper, crystallines de Charlotte, and young fresh salad leaves is available for $415 per person. You can choose a bottle of wine from their 40-page wine list to go with your meal. The restaurant boasts 3 Michelin stars, and the kitchen is overseen by famous chef Frank Giovanni, who strives to provide an exceptional dining experience to his visitors. Number 5. Maison Pick Valence, Paris, France. It costs $445 per person. Sophie Pick is one of only a few female chefs in the world who runs a 3-star Michelin restaurant, and she is carrying on the family company. A 9-course feast will be served, including dishes such as Mediterranean rouge in a saffron broth, Bannon goat cheese berlingots, deer marinated in sake lees squab, candied turnips, and some of the best chocolate desserts you'll ever taste. Sophie is recognized for taking a risk with her food, combining odd flavors to create dishes that are both visually beautiful and delicious on the palate. The restaurant is celebrating its 130th year of operation, and your 9-course meal will be served amid lovely Mediterranean gardens. Number 4. Masa, New York, United States. This New York restaurant, led by chef Masa Takayama, will set you back about $595 per person, excluding drinks and taxes. The restaurant is noted for its simplicity, with a sushi tasting menu that focuses on the most important flavors. Masa doesn't have a menu. Instead, cooks produce fresh items that are only available that day. It's frequently thought to be pricey, and more of a place to rub elbows with A-listers and celebrities. If you've got the cash and want to try some of the best sushi in the world, make a reservation, which is now 4 weeks out, and see who you can run into. Number 3. Ultraviolet, Shanghai, China. Ultraviolet, one of the world's most prestigious and costly restaurants, charges between $570 and $900 per person, excluding cocktails and taxes. This restaurant is unique among the others on the list because it only has one table that can seat a maximum of 10 people. For $900, you'll get between 10 and 20 sampling dishes, each spotlighting a particular ingredient and presented in the most creative way possible. The restaurant aspires to give diners a complete experience, not just in terms of food, but also in terms of appealing to all of the human senses. Use audio and visual effects that play in the background while you eat, for example. Paul Pirate oversees the kitchen, and the restaurant has the highest employee-to-patron ratio in the city, with 3 patrons every guest. The restaurant has 3 Michelin stars to cap it all off. Number 2. Per Se, New York, United States. Per Se in New York, United States, is the world's second most expensive restaurant. Per Se, Thomas Keller's second 3-star Michelin restaurant, first opened its doors to the public in 2004. Per Se is most renowned for its excellent flavors and very delicate presentation. It has 3 tasting menus to choose from, including one for vegetarians, but the 9-course tasting menu, which focuses primarily on French and American cuisine, is the most popular among customers. The restaurant boasts 19 tables with views of Columbus Circle and Central Park, and if you enjoy wine, you'll appreciate the restaurant's award-winning collection of over 2,000 bottles. Number 1. Sublomotion, Ibiza, Spain. Sublomotion is the world's most expensive restaurant, with a per-person cost of $2,380. The 20-course tasting menu at Sublomotion costs $2,380 per person. Paco Ranchero, a Michelin 2-star chef, runs the restaurant, which is only open for a few months each year during the Spanish summer, from June 1st to September 30th. You can expect a whole new level of eating pleasure and entertainment if you manage to get a table during the summer season. A team of 25 specialists will attend to you and present your 20-course tasting menu to you one by one over the course of 3 hours. While you're eating, you'll be treated to laser light shows, virtual reality features, and projection mapping to help you get the most out of your meal. The restaurant was awarded the Best Innovation Food and Beverage Award in 2014 for its goal of providing the best culinary entertainment experience in the globe. You'll receive an edible ticket once you've made a reservation, but as tempting as it may sound, make sure you eat it after you've entered, not before. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.